Hello, this is Simracing Corner, welcome. Okay, so I picked up some Butt Kicker Mini LFEs and attached them under my pedals, replacing the budget body shakers which I've been using for quite some time. And they were doing a good job, but unfortunately the first impression I had with the butt kickers was not entirely positive. They produced plenty of power, there's no doubt about that, but at the same time they were making a sharp, constant knocking noise, which wasn't pleasant at all. Of course, my first impression of this was, well, these butt kickers are terrible and what a waste of money. I had already tested the butt kickers on my table and they seemed fine, but attached to the pedal frame they were not. So after some thinking time, my theory was the problem was the stiffness of the pedal frame. I figured the vibrations were having difficulty passing the energy through the aluminium profile. The material was great for carrying heavy duty load cell pedals and having no flex, but seemingly counterproductive for the bass shakers. So instead of the vibrations dissipating through the frame, some of that was feeding back to the bass shakers and producing this unpleasant knocking noise. And as it happens, that was indeed the case, and after modding my pedals using rubber isolators between the pedal base and the pedal frame, it transformed the situation. Also, there was a significant improvement in the quality of the tactile vibrations through the pedal plates. The vibrations felt stronger and were more detailed. So I'm going to quickly run you through what I did, as it was definitely worth the effort for the upgrade to the tactile quality. So maybe there'll be something here you can make use of or get some ideas to take forward with your bass shaker setup. So we started off with these 4 rubber isolators I bought from eBay for £6.25. They have a threaded hole in one end and a screw coming out of the other, and a hard rubber piece connecting the ends. I had to shorten the screws as they were too long. I used my Dremel for that, as they are pretty tough to cut through with a hacksaw. Next, I modified the pedal plate by replacing the original brackets with aluminium profile. You can see the angle brackets have been added too. These are all off-the-shelf parts, no complex custom parts are required, or drilling new holes into the pedal plate. And the final components are the bass shakers. We have 2 bolted onto the underside of the pedal plate. The brackets holding the butt kicker minis to the aluminium profile rails are a third-party accessory and not included as a standard piece with the butt kickers. And that was it. The new pedal assembly was dropped into place, the bolts tightened and the butt kickers wired up to the amp. I really like how the bass shakers are hidden away, giving the pedal area a clean look. And now the view from the front. You may have noticed the throttle faceplate has changed since the start of the video. I took advantage of the opportunity with the pedals off the rig to fit a new faceplate. That was a nice upgrade to my Heusinkveld pedals. The larger surface area of the new throttle plate helps with heel and toe gear shifting. But back to the main subject of the video. The final thing I want to show you is how the rubber isolators are handling the stress under braking. There is some flex, but it is stiff enough and very little, so I can't feel it and it doesn't affect control on the track. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the modification. It turned out really tidy and ultimately accomplished what I set out to fix, enabling the bass shakers to work more effectively, and they do, they really do. They are no longer being restricted by the stiff aluminium profile fighting back the tactile vibrations. The tactile feel has improved significantly through the pedal plate. Yes, it was very much worth the effort I went through. I think a similar solution wouldn't be hard to incorporate into an aluminium profile seat frame either. So if you have an 80/20 sim rig with bass shakers or planning to add them, it's something that's worth considering. Separating the parts you want the tactile to excite with rubber isolators from the rest of the sim rig makes a big difference. It's not expensive, just requires some planning. Well, okay then, that's it for this one, and thank you very much for watching and subscribing. Please drop your comments below the video. I'll be back soon with something new, so until then, happy simming and bye bye.